Hello friends. So today in this video we are just going to discuss about telecom project, how telecom project work in IT industry, I mean software industry, what is telecom domain and what types of services a telecom domain company provide, and how the testings are performed on telecom project, what types of tools are uses, and what is the flow of data of a testing in telecom projects. So we will add more and more things as well. So first of all, I would like to start it from a brief introduction to what actually telecom domain means. So guys, might be possible there is a chances you have a little knowledge about a telecom domain. Telecom domain, and you have already heard about this as well. So I would like to start from our country, like Geo and BSNL. So guys, you all are very familiar of this all services, these all companies which has provided different services. This is the operator. So what actually these all things are do for us? They provide us services. Services for what? Services for communication. Okay. So just I'm going to put some example regarding communication. What does it communication means and how it is very important. Suppose we have a person A here, and the second one is B there, and the C in the middle one, and the top one is D. Okay. So this is all are distinct types of a persons live in a different location. So how they communicate to each other? You have any idea regarding this? How they communicate? Obviously, like you and me, all guys are communicate to each other on the some basis purpose. There is some mediums are available, like each persons have some devices. Phone might be devices. Okay, and there is a communication network is there, which are help to communicate each person to another person. Okay, and there could be a way of a medium like a web networking. All right. So how this all things are managed and how this all things are happen. So a company which provide these all things like calls facility, SMS facility, MMS facilities, Wi-Fi, HSD, that means internet, etc. A company which provides these all services amongst us, that is called a telecom domain. So overall, we get the knowledge about this. A telecom domain is a company which provides the services for us to communicate each other. All right. So hope you all guys understand what is the introductions and what is the telecom domain is it. So now we are going to start from USA. Okay, because I have already worked in a US project that was a charter. And what was a charter? It is just like a Geo. You know, in India, Geo is just company, a telecom company which provide the services in India. The same charter is there in USA, United States of America. Okay, USA. How USA take the work from India? That means how USA, this charter, give their project to India for testing purpose. Suppose in India so many companies there like Wipro and Telus International. All right, these all companies are support multiple domain. A domain means a company which work for a particular purpose is called a domain. Like these all things are not as domain specific. It has a multiple domain project. Like a Telus, it has a health domain, banking domain, telecom domain. It is also part of telecommunication. So which companies support telecom domain? Charter give all the project to those company. Okay, so let me first erase it, then I will explain about more. Suppose this is a company and name is Xavier Digital. Okay, and this is a telecom domain company. Charter give their project to them for testing. Okay, and how Charter supply their project to Xavier Digital? It has been already a back-end process like a client interaction to our BA with the help of HR team. Okay, okay. So these all things happen internally, and it is a cycle. Then finally, on the specific budget, Charter provide the project for a testing. Now what happened? The testing will start in this company. This is Charter project. In India, and this is USA. Charter is our client. Okay, so what happened now? Charter provide, that means Charter going to start the all testing according to the plan of a US Charter, and this is a Charter project in India. So here now, this Charter, the US Charter, provide all the facility for a testing. And what this Charter project will test in India for a US, just I'm going to explain about a Charter in US, a brief. Okay, Charter, a telecom company in US. Okay, a same Geo in India. Charter provide the services like HSD, that means internet, Wi-Fi, television, phone, home security, broadband, data card. Okay, set-top box, modem. This all services is a part of Charter, a telecom domain. What happened in USA? It is a very big country is there, so many states is there, 50 as well, and all states are very in a big place cover. So this all service are provided by Charter in USA. The same Jio and Airtel are provide the services in India. Okay, so what happened in telecom project? These all services, the selected services, HSD, Wi-Fi, TV and phone. Okay, This all services has been raised as a request in raised as a request in charter project in India. Okay. So let me erase, then I will explain next. Okay. This request are come in charter project India. Okay. Now US charter provide many application. All right. US charter. This diagram will be fixed. I'm not going to erase it, whereby you will easily understand about the US charter. And this is Indian charter. This is a project. Charter project. Okay. Charter wants to test on their all services like a HSD, TV, phone. To test these all services, charter create a platform. Platform means what? In the form of application. The list of applications are used while a telecom domain testing like a ICOMS, Quaha, Quaka, gateway for activation and services as well, SAT for activation, UIM and OSM for service flow. There could be so many applications as well. Only I'm just giving example to you to understand what actually a charter and use the application for a testing. Okay. So these all application used by charter in Indian charter project for a testing, and this all application provided by Charter USA because he is our client. Okay. Now how the testing start? Indian charter project raise a request. Request for what? QA team, quality assurance team, to our HR management. HR management going to hire all the QA team for testing. They will be trained and fresher training as well. Okay. Now what? Suppose you are a QA team, you as a part of a QA team, and your name is A. What happened? This A persons has been allocated a system like a computer. This computer support all this application in this system. This A person is a part of a QA team. Part of QA team in India. I'm not talking about USA. I'm just talking about in India. Okay. This QA is a part of this A person is a part of a QA team. Okay. Now what? Charter provide a management tool like a ALM and JIRA. Jira. ALM and Jira, these both are a different management tool where charter raise a request for a testing. Now we'll see how this all happen. When the charter request in a ALM, this A persons will see the request from India, what the charter has been requested. In ALM, there could be a request like we have to test HSD plus phone plus TV. This is a request. Request is what? Am I able to order this all services from this application or not? Now QA team start the test. This all request has been raised. Now what will happen? The QA team, the guy's name A, open the icons, just launch and log in. Okay. Now this icon, it is an application. This application has so many services in there. Now QA team start to order these all services. Just I'm giving example to you. Suppose you want to take a services Geo broadband or fiber, Geo fiber, etc. What will happen? A vendors come from a Geo side like a OSS and take a request from your side. They use an application to fulfill the all information and just send the request over them in a company. Then company provide the services to you. The same things happen here. When the request raised from any place in a USA to take the services like internet, TV, telephone, the charter vendors take a request from that person, okay, that person, and this request come in a direct company in charter. Then charter provide your services what they want. So why we test here? These applications are used for testing that a US person, any persons are able to raise a request for their services oneself or not to the charter. So these testings are happen in this application. So if a QA team able to order the all services successfully with the help of this application, suppose we have to take 2 services and 3 services, HSD, phone and TV. So what will happen? This QA team going to order these all services from here with the help of code on a particular location. After providing some information that are mandatory like a name, location, PIN code, Aadhaar card, etc. according to US what they provide, and zip code, street code, house number, so many informations are there. I have already made some videos but it was in Hindi language. So a request are come for make videos on the language in English. So I'm just giving to you. Okay. So if successfully this QA team make an order from this application icons, then we start checking the flow that the service has been ordered from these applications, are the successfully or not all the services has been ordered. So we will use for this application is UIM and OSM. With the help of order ID, we check the flow of data. If the data is successfully reflect back in the UIM and OSM application, that means our data has been successfully ordered. Then the next what is for activation. Suppose if you have a take a services, there must be required for activation. If you will not activate or charter will not activate the services, then how you will be used internet, TV, etc. and phone. So for the activation, we use the gateway application for activation. Okay. If successfully activation flow has been run on a particular device, that means this test case has been successfully run, and we make a pass in ALM that the test case has been passed successfully. This request back to the US charter, and charter will see that status this test case has been passed. So this all testings are performed in a charter. Okay, so we will make a new order like Quaha. This is application as well, and Quaka. Why we have a multiple application for testing? Because US has a very different project, state, and every state has its unique code, and so many streets codes and zip codes are there. So according to the location, we use a different application for order the services. Suppose we have two services like a TV plus HSD, and we have to order it from Quaka and Quaha. So the QA team now launch this application on their system, and this application will open. Now with the step-by-step flow, the QA team will start ordering TV and HSD. Okay. If QA team successfully able to create order in their application, and then after we'll check the flow of data, then after they will fire activation, all things happen, then we just pass a test case. That means this has been test passed. There's no any defect and no any bug. If QA team is not able to order any particular application, the QA team raise a request to with the help of ALM tools, management tools, that we are not able to order these services. This request go directly to USA, and there will be a developer team that will work on the basis of this application behind, and they will check why our QA team not able to make an order with the help of this application. If user is able to make order successfully but not able to check a data flow, then also the request will raise with the help of management tool. Or if successfully create an order, successfully data flow, but activation has not been done successfully, it is also a defect, and this is also a request raised in a ALM management tool, and this management tool will reflect back in USA what is happening in the project, how many test case has been passed, how many test case has been failed, etc. So overall, we have to cover how the telecom project is work. So these such types of testings are run in a software industry, and there is nothing more. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can give me a comment. Okay. And I have already just done the all part. We have a cover introductions of a telecom domain. So what is a telecom domain? What is charter? Charter is just a project, and it is a telecom domain company in USA which provide the services same as Airtel and Jio is providers. And the next was charter give our project in India for testing, how the testings are happen in a charter project. Charter project use a multiple application for testing. What testings are happen? The order, we create an order for user. You see there, I am able to create an order for not a particular user A, B and C. If any issues are found while ordering, data flow, activation, etc., so we just raise a defect. This defect will resolve by a charter USA developer team, and then Again the QA team retest the defect. If successfully these all things are happen flow, so this defect will be closed and test case will be passed as well. So these all things are happen with the help of management tool. We have already covered about ALM, all right, and might be it will be Jira as well. Nothing more. There could be so many management tools are in a market available right now. So what company are using, it has a different approach in it. So guys, nothing else is here. If you are comfortable in Hindi, so you can see my Telecom Domain training class 1 videos. There's so many details I have provided for you. And if you are comfortable in English, no issue, just watch this video. And if any doubts in your mind, then you can give me a comments. Okay, have a nice day. Jai Hind.